Greetings from the UK. I suppose this week is going to go down in history for some of the right reasons and some of the wrong reasons. Congratulations to Mr. Trump and his teams. They've managed to pull a rabbit out of a hat, and I hope the next 4 years they can actually manage to do some amazing work. I know it's the 8th of November and the paint is still drying, but already in the last 2 to 3 days we have seen almost a repeat of 2016. There's so many videos of the Clinton supporters collapsing, having hysterics, crying tears, oceans of tears, because it didn't work. She didn't get in. Well, Harris didn't get in, and we can kiss goodbye to Tampon Tim, thank goodness. Now, my hope is that the dust will settle. Unfortunately, the wokey left is just proving itself to be rampantly unhinged. You can't discuss sensibly anything with these people because they fly off the handle at the slightest excuse. And these people need to either get on some meds or up their current meds. I really don't know. As somebody's already said, psychologists, psychiatrists, they're going to be busy for years with this. Perhaps they're already still busy with 2016 and Clinton's failure. I don't know. All I can hope is that going forward, the next 4 years do not show a repeat of 2020. If BLM or Antifa or any of the other urban terrorist groups, I can't call them anything else. They're not Boy Scouts or anything useful. They're damn thugs. If any of them show their ugly faces, I hope the National Guard gets called out. I hope Trump will allow the police forces to do their flipping job and thump them hard from the top down. You cannot have the next 4 years of Trump trying his best to undo the last 4 years for a start, the absolute mess that it's now in. You can't have him trying to do his best while major cities are burning because the left is being left to just, trash a shopping area here, residential area there. You know, the riots of 2020 showed what can happen if it goes unchecked. From day one, Trump cannot allow this to happen. He has to be firm, and it has to be publicly seen that he's being firm on the part of the USA. He's not going to pander and hope that the problem will just go away or get swept under the carpet. He's got a lot of work. His team are probably some of the best ever seen in USA politics, certainly in the last 30 to 50 years, I guess. They're all clued up. They're all roaring to go. All they need is Trump in the office, feet under the desk, signing executive orders, probably by the 100 on day one. The first day in, he's probably going to sign 200 executive orders. He's got 1 million people to pardon, get out of jail, all the J6s, Tina Peters, and heaven knows how many others. None of them should have been in jail. And he's probably got 2 years to do hard work. The 3rd year will be planning for the 4th, and the 4th year is going to be basically saying, who's my replacement? Is it going to be J.D. Vance? He's got a a lot of work on his plate because he has to do better than Pence did. Oh, God, that was awful. He was a nothing. He was a non-starter, I guess. So J.D. Vance could lead up to 2028. Fingers crossed. Either way, like I said, I'm in the UK. I can't vote. I couldn't vote, I should say. I would have voted for Trump if I could. So, here's to the next 4 years, and potentially, if, say, J.D. Vance gets in, or whoever, here's to the next 12 years. Either way, USA, you really need to pull your act together and make sure the Democrats basically die a death. I do not mean that literally. Politically, they need to be a non-entity. They've got their history. They've outlived their usefulness. We've seen that in the last 10 years. Okay, that's me. Catch you later, folks.